Hey, I'm Daddy Brad and welcome back to Dadlabs.com. I'm sitting here on the 50-yard line at the MetLife Stadium, which is the home of the New York Giants and New York Jets. And we're going to get the play-by-play on fatherhood with Doug Flutie. Actually, me and a bunch of dads are going to play-by-play on fatherhood with Doug Flutie. Hey, Coach, put me in.
We're here at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey with Dove Men+Care and Dad 2.0 to discuss and explore the many sides of fatherhood. Now, I really like the theme today. You know, it's all about journey to comfort and getting comfortable in your own skin. What has been your experience as a dad that has brought you to that place?
We all have our different obstacles. I mean, Doug Flutie obviously has his disabled son that he's been coping with. And I'm divorced, and so now I'm working through, I write a blog with my ex-wife about co-parenting our boys.
Right.
So, it's very common for each of us has a story to tell. And each of the men who's come here to react to the questions that Doug will answer and that we'll all answer will be that fatherhood it's universal and yet it's individual. I don't want my boys to inherit the stereotype that dads have. All events like this are doing a wonderful job to try and kind of overturn that and recognize that fatherhood is as important a part of manhood as anything.
I've been a dad from day one. The birth of your child is a drastic change in your lifestyle and your mentality right away. I mean, it's like throwing a switch. I could never have imagined how much enjoyment I got out of just holding my baby girl and feeding her in the middle of the night by myself and being there. I was very fortunate that I had a father that he would leave work early to coach our Little League teams and take me place and all. So I guess I learned from him that that is such a big part of it, and your kids are only young for so many years. So I think the advertising, I think it hits home. It makes it much more acceptable to guys to be able to be that way and to be a lot more, a tender side to them or the caring side that maybe you're afraid to show. But when they see that it's accepted publicly or nationally or in an ad, I think it hits home to them.
The campaign has taken a very fatherly turn in a way that I've never seen. I mean, we've seen the athletes come through for several years to talk about their challenges, what it's like to cope with certain things in life. Shaquille talking about his name. And but these are the first ads I've seen that really speak to the fatherly aspect of it and journey to comfort as a man in terms of journey to comfort as a father.
Well, I enjoyed that conversation about our journey as fathers, our journey through fatherhood. Because when you have a child, it really does change your life. That's why you're watching this video, I think, and that's why I'm here on the 30-yard line at MetLife Stadium. Thanks to Dove Men+Care. Thanks to Dad 2.0 Summit for making all this possible. Thanks to Doug Flutie for sharing his thoughts about fatherhood and football and other things. I'm Daddy Brad from Dadlabs.com, and we'll see you next time.